which was a nice time to do it because in 2002 he also married a billionaire.
Nice
Granddaughter.
play. Nice play.
I mean, that's you get to take your dream job then. Stop doing iBanking. But yeah, he married the granddaughter of Estee Lauder.
Ooh.
Good for him.
Yeah. Job well done. Also, I believe the youngest Fed president nominee of all time, 35 years old, was nominated. Or yeah, Fed Bacon, I think New York region. Yes, like Jack said, very, very qualified. Historical hawk, though, should be interesting. Anyone? I don't know. But yeah, you're talking about the prediction markets, Jack. About 15 minutes before the president announced that he will announce the announcement of the announcement. Prediction markets saw Kevin Warsh's name race to the top. And,
Yeah.
It's a fair point, Jack.
And you're right, Devant. He probably does. He probably does smell good too. Let's be honest. I mean,
he's got the hookup. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the hookup.
He knows somebody that knows somebody. I mean, yeah. So
I think he just knows somebody.
Actually, he knows somebody. Yeah.
Pumping again a little bit in equities here.
You don't marry into a billionaire without smelling good.
This is true. That is a very fair point. That is a very fair point. Wesley was racing to the top about 5:50 p.m. Central Time, and President announced he's ready to announce around 6:05.
Silver's catching a bid right now.
There is gold or silver now above $100. This 5-minute candle looking at silver up $3 in this 5-minute candle. Whoa! Gold up $60 in this 5-minute candle. My goodness, $60 in this 5-minute candle. Now trading 51.38. I gotta take a look at this ladder. Oh boy, same. Yeah, gold ladder very, very thin. Yes, ladder very, very thin. Liquid, about a 10-cent spread between bid and ask. Please trade carefully, but we got ES trying to push up higher again. We saw the NQ pop about 100 points. Sellers did jump in and sell it off. We're going to see it turn around again right now.
Nice. Still looking to see if we could go retest 26,000.
6 to the upside. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Back in about 120 points to go higher here. Dow pulling back a little bit. Let's take a look at MBT. MBT been getting hit. Where are we in the 83s? Last I checked, 83,435. 435.
Yeah.
Low.
Dipped is low in the spot market. Got down to 81,070 last night.
Marie was talking about it.
Did we ever get? Okay, we didn't quite. Back in April, we got into the 70s. We got down to about 80,000 on Friday, November 21st, a day that will live in infamy.
What day was that?
November? That was the bottom of that kind of November mini crash.
When did we trade hundreds in MBT? We were hanging well above 100 for a little bit.
The last time we touched 100 was Thursday,
last year,
November 13th. Yeah, last year.
And then about 2 weeks later, we saw the crash.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Dakota's still waiting for his prices to come in. We got 74% long in the ES right now on the tilt as we continue to push higher, making new session highs, 69.83 half. Be that price. NQ, I'm pulling back about 40 points off the highs, 25,870.
We're struggling to get above 25,900.
There are.
We've tapped it a few times, right back down to where we opened.
And just turn right back around.
Yeah.
74% long tilt in the ES, still there. Oh, wow, right back to overnight view. About in the NQ, saw about a 10, 12 point pullback in the ES. Gold turned right back around. These moves are, we're talking $20, $30 swings in seconds in gold. Wow.
Dollars
Yeah,
weaker.
that's
MBT.
Silver's just as bad.
tricky.
It's yeah, we're all thank goodness we're all learning in a simulated environment. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see what's got in store here. We got MBT continue to make another push higher. With that being said, upper left-hand corner of the screen, we got the hashtag fast markets. We got the hashtag power hour. Here's some Top Step TV on the X. Should we look for, Jack? I keep saying, always saying, I want to see your trader station setups, trader wins. Be creative. Hit us up with some cool,
I
creative
I want to see your losses too.
respect. Respect.
That's what I would like to see.
Yeah.
Show us your silver stash.
Yeah, show us your silver vault in
Yeah,
a
let's see what you
HD
got.
picture with metadata.
What bars you got? Yeah. That's what you're saying there, Jack. I'm more impressed with for a trader that's been doing it for a long time. I always ask them, what's your biggest losing day? And they've been doing it for 20 years, 10 years. And they're like, I've lost 50 grand in a day. They're still doing it. That's more impressive than to me having a $100,000 day positive.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like that, Jack.
Oh yeah.
Again, hit us up at Top Step TV on the X using those hashtags. Right now, a bit of a muted open. Saw a pop on 100 points in the NQ. MBT continue to pump higher here. Gold turn right back around. Silver turn right back around. Huge sell off overnight in both of the metals.
It's
We're
looking
talking.
off the bat
What
to
is-
me like shorts are gonna have their work cut out from to start dropping this. Um, seeing resistance, or it's hard to call it resistance, more that there will be some dampening to downward moves, I think, down the next 25 points, maybe. So I don't know, maybe a day for longs.
Yep. Speak of the devil.
NASDAQ pushing again.
Yep.
Kind of hold above 900.
80 points. 80 points from 26,000 even. Keep calling out these prices, calling out these levels. These guys got their eyes on. Well, look at those Top Step daily levels. You can see pinned to the top of the chat. You got the link to those. Update and refresh before every New York Open. However, I can do you one better. There's an indicators tab at the top of Top Step X. Click on that sucker. Type in Top Step daily levels. Have those right there over your charts. Updated and refreshed before every New York Open. Chicago PMI is coming in 5 minutes. Thank you, Evans.
Ooh.
It used to be a big number, actually. I think that's the one
We're gonna see.
you could pay for that one early, or you used to be able to.
Well, it could still move things. I mean, PPI was pretty. I haven't had the opportunity yet this morning to really dive into that number, but the PPI came out quite hot. Um,
Oh,
you know, 0.5% month over month. The expectation was 0.2%.
Mm.
Year over
well,
year, 3.3 versus 2.9.
yeah. I mean, was it Powell the other day? Kind of sounds like new neutral rate. We're right around the pretty much the neutral rate right now. I don't know. I saw Boston come out saying before the opening bell, 2 rate cuts is not the baseline for this year. Said, oh, you say inflation is being quote stubborn, sticky. And we're
Yes.
seeing that with the data. We're seeing that with the data. So
Higher
yeah,
for
sure.
longer.
Yep.
Off the open. Oh man, completely forgot. Apple had earnings yesterday.
That's right.
They did.
Didn't do much to it. I mean, iPhones.
Not too much movement in the stock, so I won't look into it that much. Apple's down about 1.5% right now. Meta's down 2%. Microsoft flat. Tesla's up 2%. So pretty, as you said, muted open for the big stocks. Bitcoin's still hanging out, not in a great place. The 10-year yield did spike overnight on the news initially of Warsh being named the chair. Got up to like 4.28%, which is near the top of the range there. We've come off a little bit back to like 4.25. Definitely something I'll be keeping my eye on.
Okay. Myron will be on CNBC at 10 a.m. I am dying to hear what he has to say. Why did the boss pick me? Maybe he's part of the whole grand master plan. You might be.
The whole master plan? Is there a whole
Yeah.
master plan?
Uh,
Well, you gotta get the votes, right? You need 7 votes.
Byron?
Myron's
Yeah,
on board.
he
Myron's on
wasn't
board.
really on the short list to be
He's a
ever.
voter.
So he's a voter, man.
He's
He
down for the
votes.
cause. Yeah, he's
He
down for the
votes and he
cause.
posts.
Yes, he does.
You post too. Okay,
Uh,
that's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
Waller, he's down for the cause. So you got 2 there, 3 with Warsh. Bowman, I think, is down for the cause. I'll see, 4. See if we can turn 3 more to. I don't know. Yeah.
Get a Fed chair that posts.
Yeah, stack the deck, man. We are continuing to push higher here in MBT again. How's it count long? 2 micro crude from $65.65.
Can you imagine if the Fed chair gets into like some Twitter beef going back and forth online?
What if the president got in a Twitter beef going back and forth online with the wealthiest man on the planet, and we saw the markets absolutely free fall?
I know.
Yeah.
uh, what world we
It's
live in?
it's
Beautiful
Yeah, I
it's
time.
mean, War seems like a pretty button up. He's very Fed chair esque. I don't see him getting
yeah.
into beefs as much.
I didn't see Paul get in beefs either, Jack, and yeah, here we are. You think Paul's like, good luck, buddy, good luck. You
Well,
got it from here.
the big point we should be watching with the Fed now is whether, and he has said nothing, is whether Powell sticks around because his term is up for chair in May, but he can still be on the governor board voter for 2 more years if he so chooses.
They asked him, he wouldn't address it. Dodged that one. Don't you think he would have said no? He's like, or he's actually doing a bit of the long game here also.
Yeah, I think
Maybe,
there's 2 things. I
maybe.
don't think he'll announce it until very close to the end of his term for 2 reasons. One has already happened. I think he wanted to see who the next Fed chair would be.
Ah,
And 2, in a Machiavellian sense,
really?
well, it's kind of like his leverage right now is,
Mm,
obviously Trump would like to see him go,
Oh,
and he hasn't made that decision yet, so he can kind of keep the criticism at bay somewhat, or at least the overt actions by kind of holding that in his back pocket.
like Wolf of
good
Wall
call
Street.
on that. Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
right.
leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
Chicago PMI came out, expected 43.7, actual 54.0. Yeah, he just, yeah, I mean, what time to be alive. All right, top of the hour in 15 minutes. No number. Clearing the clear for numbers.
Nasdaq
We got
right.
speakers and speakers and speakers. Again, we got Fed speakers. Bostic already? Hit the wire. We got
Nasdaq
Myron
hanging
scheduled.
around where we opened.
Yeah, right
So
back.
silver trying to hold above 100.
Yes, it is silver.
Very strong number for Chicago PMI. I mean,
It
above
is.
50 is expansion. I mean,
All
like
right.
that's a huge beat.
Yes, it is. We're turning around. 500 on the offer in the 69.68 in the orders filled.
Oops. I got to go to
Yep.
my live account. There we go.
First size order there in the ES. Trading 69.69. Take a look at the NQ. Man, very
Buy
thin
'em.
there. 25,000. You're in?
No. Just that's
What was that?
never mind.
25,850. Last trade in the NQ. Thin there.
Hey,
Thin on the outlet
I might
also.
I might make one suggestion in Top Step X is what always throws me when I go on in the morning to my live account is green. I just associate with money live
Yeah.
as opposed to
Oh,
yellow. So that's what screws
yellow's
me up when you have that up
yellow's
instead.
gold, baby.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
love that. I love that. Jack's blaming the colors as to why he doesn't have the right.
You need the colors to match up.
I didn't come here to
Uh,
read.
I do know what you're saying though. Jack, we got what 69.52. Well, same prices. What do you got for the options? Telling you here, it's weekly expiration, monthly options expiration as well. Anne Marie
Yeah. Let
saying
me
yesterday, look out for a big old MOC this afternoon.
It's Friday, last day of the month, right?
Last Friday of January.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, can't believe January's has come and gone. I think we're in for some fireworks today. I think this is just the calm before the storm. I really do.
Oh, we
yeah.
seen the storm all night last night with
It
silver and
was
gold.
incredible, incredible, and we've got a lot of speakers. We already heard Bostic coming out and saying he's from Atlanta. Also, you heard the president really promoting the Atlanta Fed's projection of what 5% GDP or something like that. Now the Atlanta Fed Pres, I think Bostic's from Atlanta,
Yeah,
is
that's the nowcast, right? So it is a snapshot to look at. And remember, I've said this before, is that as you'll recall, um, we do have to let these GDP numbers kind of work out a little bit because we had a down number in the first quarter that was somewhat it's artificial, right? So like
yeah,
we're printing higher, like when you look at the last quarter GDP, they're higher because the previous were lower. That has to do with the import export stuff around the
yeah.
tariffs. So
C plus I plus G. Nice. And
exactly. So I'd
yeah,
have to like do the math real quick, but like if you look like the average GDP per quarter or something this year, um, it would not be 5%. 5% would be a lot
too
for
high.
the US to grow consistently.
Remember that exports was a negative, right?
Mm.
Big time negative.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Seen people say someone said 100 likes equals fire drill. 100 likes.
Mhm.
Let's get those likes up. Please click subscribe. Yes, cross the 200,000 subscriber mark.
Yeah, we did.
Stay tuned for more. I believe a thank you and a celebration is in order. What was that? Where'd Dakota go? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you are.
long. I'm right here. I'm long the Nasdaq from
Yep.
897.
25, 897. You got 97s?
I did. It just literally
Oh,
we as soon as I entered, we broke out. There's
oh. How many did you get?
just one. That's
Okay.
it happened too quick.
Yeah, it sure did. Oh, one MNQ 25,897.
Yep.
Let's trade 915. ES. Maybe another push higher here. Silver
See if we could
on the
break
move
through
to
this.
the upside.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take a little base hit right there. Green on the screen.
Nice.
Did you close it?
Yeah, I'm flat.
That fill was too good. You knew that fill like that fill was so good. You're like, oh,
As, as soon as I clicked it, we were up 20 points.
Mm, yeah. So looking at this line down here, if we start selling off a little bit, would expect some support maybe around 69, 55, 56 in the futures.
high
To the
five.
upside here, I don't know. It's looking like there's not too much resistance to this kind of grinding up right now.
Yes.
ES tapping out
Yeah.
69.5. 5 points lower. It's markets aren't convinced just yeah. Gold. Look at this. This 5 minute candle in gold. $20 turnaround. $25 turnaround in gold. Now trading pretty much 5,100 even.
Yeah.
Silver trading $100.50, but as you saw on the ladder, very very thin, very very liquid. Those
You
stock
should have
market
seen
orders.
last night. It
It
was the
was
same thing like this. We moved $200 in, like, 20 minutes.
right, but on no volume though. That's what we have to like the very very little volume in
Yeah.
between those all these prices trading. So we see these prices changing, and yeah, very very volatile. However, a lot of the volatility is due to lack of volume in there. So
Yep. Lack of liquidity.
lack of liquidity. Slippage is a distinct possibility on those stock market fills.
Here we
Uh
go.
oh.
Gold's starting to sell off.
Gold is selling off now beneath 5,100, right back to 5,100. Now 5,102's trade.
We're already down almost 5%. Can we go back down, test 5,000? 5,000 is a big number there for the gold.
Flirting with it right
Nasdaq.
now.
Nasdaq struggling to hold above 25,900. That's the second time we just rejected there.
Yes, nice. Yes. 1, 2. Yep, twice indeed. We got crude rolling over a little bit. $65.60. 60 cents. That'll be the last trade there. Very, very thin. Even the ES ladder thin. 20 on the bid, 20 on the ask. Alexandra, ask the peers. Tune in next week. We'll get your answer. Am I forgetting anything? 5 minutes till the top of the hour. Remuted open. Again, we have a new Fed chair nominee, Kevin Warsh.
Whoosh.
When does the confirmation process begin for something like that? April? I mean, so Powell's term as chairman ends in May.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the confirmation process. I don't know, April, maybe sooner.
Yeah,
I
I
don't like.
mean,
All likelihood,
they'll announce when it is, obviously.
gold
Has war.
down. Gold's getting smoked now. It's getting smoked. I say that because this 5 minute candle has a $50 range as we trade 50.75 over very little volume. New 5 minute just opened. We saw gold just sell off $50 there.
We might go see 5,000 here. Has Warsh made a statement yet? Since has he
I have
said
not.
anything?
I've not seen nothing.
Yeah, there goes gold into the 60. Gold.
So there's a $60 turnaround, just like that. Take a look at that gold ladder. Oh my goodness.
Don't look
When
at
Hogue,
it. Those
when
minis
Hogue
just
jumped on here, Hogue's gonna shake his head. He said, "Look, I mean, it
10 ticks.
10 ticks, one on the, and there's gaps. I mean, yeah, it's very, very.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
There's nothing in there. So
No.
the 40 lot just came on the offer, but I don't even know if it got filled.
Trying to keep track of it, you get a
That's what I'm
headache.
saying. These prices are. There's a 60 lot. What was that? 60 lot on the offer. So two offers. Some size came in on the ask in gold. Why hasn't
Coach Troop says it's like the sun. It'll blind you if you stare at it for too long.
And same story as silver. Micro silver, a little bit more liquid.
Yeah, the micros are a little bit more liquid,
Okay.
but still, you still get a spread and still volatile. Stop would have slippage most of the time.
Yes.
So
Wow, look at that
trading's
silver.
optional.
My goodness. There is nothing in there right now. 4 minutes to the top of the hour.
Oh, we're gonna bid back into the Nasdaq, into these equities. Nice
Shout again.
40 points right there through these 900s. Maybe we could retest it again. Back down.
Back down indeed. Take a look at that micro silver contract. I still just same thing. Micro silver, same. Little better in micros, but careful out there. Careful out there. 50-50 on the tilt.
And Bitcoin
What's it
getting
doing?
smacked. Huh?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
In the 82s?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we're starting to sell off on Bitcoin again.
Yes, and gold. Gold is down We're trading 50-50 in gold.
I mean, we're getting very near that break-even price for strategies Bitcoin, which is
Yeah.
around 76,000, maybe a little bit above that.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Is he buying more?
He's taking some
He
heat.
has bought more. I mean, the question is what it looks like. Will he be able to buy more if, he's in the red? I don't know.
Mhm. Wants to be the Eggman.
He's literally
He's
this is the closest thing we've ever come to the Eggman.
I know.
Sell the hoops, sir. You're the Eggman.
gold. Gold. This gold and I don't even call it free fall because this 5 minute candle has another $40 range. Now we're trading 50-45. So in the last 7 minutes, gold is down $80.
Yeah.
This is it's insane. Absolutely, this is madness. No number at the top of the hour. We'll get ready for a lot of speakers hitting us in just a bit. President Trump, Myron. We have Salem. We got more Trump. We got Bowman. Let's go. All right. So we have, there we go. NQ selling off now. Yes. Right overnight view up 69.64. Last
Oh,
trade.
man. Yeah, NQ's getting smacked. We're right just below where we opened. So failure to hold above these 900s, rejection. There
Are we
is a
going
chance we
to
come down and test overnight lows towards these 100 points lower.
Bitcoin getting sold right now?
I
MBT.
think, yeah, that's
The reason I asked, yes, it is. Yesterday, what we saw yesterday, I had MBT, silver, gold, and the ES and NQ. All five of those charts were red, looking very, very similar to one another. And I'm wondering if we're about to see that again with gold, silver, MBT, ES, and NQ
I mean, they're all selling off
all
right now.
selling off right now at the same. All right, see, buyers are gonna give it a shot here. It keeps getting rejected. Top of the hour.
Yeah, these 815s have been a level of
See
support.
some buyers are trying right now, right? NQ, ES, both an overnight view up.
We got
If they
another
fell here, I
day.
think we could see 100 points lower in the NASDAQ.
We're gonna get it all red, all red. Everything's gonna move lower together.
This is another day of the super speculative stuff just getting hammered.
Yeah,
And I wonder if some of, I
it goes
wonder if
gold.
some of the degen plays are getting tied up in massive silver moves as well and Bitcoin moves.
Oh, you know that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. We're seeing another push lower here, silver, another push lower in gold. You see the same in the equities. I know what you're about to type, Andrea. I'm ready.
NASDAQ looking heavy.
Looking heavy, indeed. All right, there he is. What Andrew was going to type is Hogue is ready to come in. And yes, he is indeed. Hogue, come on in. What's happening, my man? Blow off top in the metals. I mean, we are continuing to sell off right now. Hogue, a new Fed chair nominee as well. What's up, Hogue? Happy Friday. Thoughts coming in, man. This is wild. Let's break it
Ha-
down.
Happy Friday.
There it
I've been
is.
around the block. I've seen some shit, but I didn't marry marry a billionaire's granddaughter, so I'm
Yet.
not playing in this yet. Yes, I'm not playing in this here just yet. Uh Equities have just kind of found an area of balance here. The opening ranges were absolutely huge. In the ES was $16.50. NASDAQ was 95 points. And it's traded both sides. It's very range bound. It just seems to be trapping buyers at the highs, trapping sellers at the lows in the equities. And when you look at the S&Ps, Jack, it's like we're inside range. We looked above value. We've rejected there at least so far. We're right in the middle of the range from yesterday. So really try and stay patient in the equities. We're still long crude oil. We're not really getting much action on this. We got 3 ticks in profit. We've seen a little bit of profit. We've seen a little bit of loss, and of course, the main show is the metals. Of course, now Andre, we were talking about a potential island top in silver, and it's happening. It's happening now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 days of range above a gap. We've now gapped below that gap. That creates the island top. If we are going to close that gap, we have to get up to 104.85. 104.85. Doesn't look much like we're going to be doing that anytime soon. So, what that technically says is we've got reversal patterns on multiple time frames in silver. My dad used to say, when he would see this, he would say, "There's a snake in the woodpile. Be ready. Something might be
Like that.
changing here." I don't know if this is going to hold. I don't, nobody can know for sure, but technically, there's a lot of reversal patterns in silver and in gold. We don't have an island top in gold. Let's take a quick look here. We don't have an island top in gold. We just put in new highs. We closed this gap yesterday. Had we not closed that gap and opened where we are today, that would have created that island top. There's a lot of weak structure down below in these markets. These metals markets have left a lot of breadcrumbs down below to go back and go up and go and eat those breadcrumbs. So we talked about it. We talk about it a lot when the market is directional. If it's an organized push, it's more likely to continue. But with all of these gaps, naked points of control, gap, naked point of control, gap, there's gaps in everything. It was an emotional move to the upside, and the pullback and a reversal in this is going to be vicious. We saw it start yesterday. We're seeing it possibly continue today. But again, when we look at the dome, this is the gold dome. If I use a market order to buy it, it costs me $100
Don't have your light
just to
on.
get into the market,
Huh?
just to get in.
Yeah.
And that's what the big contract.
And then how about getting out?
It cost me 10.
And then just
Pardon?
how much to get? It costs you $100 to get in, and then to get out,
$100 to get out.
Yep.
Yep. So, like I said, I'm not playing this. I've been around the block. I've seen some stuff.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. But this is just too much. If you are going to be trading these markets, set your levels. Use limit orders if you can. If you can handle it, you can handle it. Use limit orders so you get your price, because there's no way you're getting your price when the market is moving around like this. I don't even like to keep it anchored like this. I like to keep it loose so that I don't even know where price is on the dome. There it goes. It's gone. It's gone. Where is it? Where is it? It just tempts me not to play it. And I've been around the block a few times. This is too rich for my blood.
I feel like you have to be going for a bigger trade too, because think about it, like you can't be doing like 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 trades, because on one side, say you do a 2-to-1 trade in silver that's not for a lot. On one side of it, you will get the limit price for your take profit. On the other side, if the trade does not work out, you will incur some amount of slippage that is not insignificant. So you got to put that. It doesn't make sense. It certainly doesn't make sense to be like scalping this or something, because you're putting yourself at just a mathematical disadvantage unless you have like a very high win rate thing. I'm not even sure how you would have that right now.
Yeah.
I'd have high blood pressure if I was trying to scalp this. I know that much.
True.
Hey, we got a pop here in ES. ES just popped about 17 points there. Now trading 69.82. Same story. NQ. NQ popped about 100 points. Yeah, NQ popped about 100 points there as well. Got Hasek getting ready to speak now. Wasn't Hassett one of the candidates?
He was the leader for a long time.
Yeah. All right. Well, Hassett's going to be joining. Is he?
He was
no.
He's
$1,000
too
lot.
good at
Likes 'em
doing
with-
Hey, we got
nuisance.
1200 lot upside ES 6985 offered 1100 times.
Woohoo.
What's that doing there? Nuts. How thin that thing's gonna get filled, right?
Let's party.
All right, big size. 3 points higher on the ES ladder. First side, look how that is not. That is liquidity right there.
I am
He's
long
playing for
gold.
range.
Long gold, Dakota. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I am
All right.
from 5039.
5, 50, 39. Okay.
How many, Dakota?
One micro.
1 micro. Okay.
50, 39. All right, we are just talking about that. One
Yeah,
micro.
we came down and we tried to get to 5,000. We rejected. We held that pretty well. And we just seen a higher high, higher low. So I'm okay with putting on $100, $200 worth of risk right there to see if we can get that push higher. I might
Yeah,
build
you got
if
a
we see
little
more
failure below
stable
the IB low there. I don't hate this.
I was thinking the same thing by the top. I was thinking the same thing. Hey, saw the setup. Again, size in the ES ladder. 1100 offered at 69.85. About
there's
6 points.
minus 100. Yeah, there you go. Plus 380 on the day.
All right.
I'll try one more. Like I said, I'm not going to give back all my profits. I was telling my class last night, it's like doing really well in slow markets, but then take a few losses during fast markets. I still like the longs if we can hold these 5,000s.
There it goes. Shit.
Which one? Gold? Which one? Hogue? Gold? Or
Oh, just gold. I mean, it just,
yeah,
it took that dive and came right back.
50.23 last
IB
trade.
low is 50.1830, if that helps. 50.1830.
Okay, pretty much right there. You said 50.18s and just pops like that. Look at that. 50.28 trade, 50.13 trade. Silver popped. MBT pushing higher here. Looks like that 1100 lot getting close to filling that thing about 2-3 points away to the upside on the ES ladder. And then the NQ very, very thin.
There we go. That's what I'm wanting to see.
Look at that
Break
push
through
there.
these 50-40s here in gold.
Really more dovish. Wells
40s,
Fargo.
my target's going to be
Back in.
crazy to say this. 50-70s possibly for a runner.
Ooh. What price did you get this time, Dakota?
50-22.
Okay. 50.22. Our rate trading 38s. Well, 40s. Silver. Still beneath $100, trading $98.80. Now 84 cents.
Yeah, we need to get through these 40s first.
Oh,
Buyer step in. Oh, you said it was an emotional move higher in silver. Was it just as emotional to the downside? What do you mean by that? Emotional.
Ooh, look at that.
There you go, Dakota. Jeez.
there you
There we
go.
go.
It's 50. We'll watch this trade, Hogue. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
It's going now.
50, 60s. There you go.
Let's take that one. Let's take that one. Jeez.
Nice.
50, 60.
Wow.
All right.
That's the move I wanted
Nice.
from the very first time. It had to stop me out first. But
Yeah.
getting back in was...
Stop's better. Stop's a better entry.
Yeah, it was, Hogue.
Oh, you said 50-18s, right? So right around 50-18s.
Yeah.
I think we got damn near right there. And there goes gold. Gold now trading 50.65. I believe that 1100 lot was pulled in the ES. New session highs ES. 69.88 quarter. Now 86 is print. It was filled. Okay. Take that back. It was filled.
There's a 70. There's 50-70.
There is 70s.
Just like
My
that.
goodness.
$50.
It was filled. Okay. Thank you. I was watching gold pop $60.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's $500 for a micro.
Uh-huh.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is what we were doing last night too.
Last month, it took all day to make under 800 ticks in a gold trade in the house trade. Now it takes 2
That's
seconds.
that's a daily range, man. What a market. What a market.
Silver beneath $100. Question: do the coaches think metal will recover?
Yeah.
Jack, you
Maybe.
think? What do you
If
recover
I
by?
if I knew, I would do something about it. I'm sitting pretty good. I've been mostly
Jack's been going 12 rounds.
messing with volatility right now in it. So um we're right back to the price where I sold those silver straddles, and then I did sell a few calls higher that are looking pretty good right now. That I'll probably hold on to just because I don't mind being a little short at those levels, which would be like, 118 in the futures or something. I don't know, man. It's a pretty good thwacking it took today. In the long run, sure. Yeah, it'll probably keep on going higher, but
Yeah.
it's not so I wish I could cite them. I'll see if I can look this up on Twitter, but um so I never traded a bunch of I never traded like physical commodities. I traded bonds. Um so I was saying in commodities that uh so like in stocks, the top is a process and the bottom is an event. In commodities, the bottom is the process and the top is the event. I don't know how true that is, but it made me think.
I've never heard
Hmm.
that before. That's pretty much spot. Say it one more. In stocks,
In
the
equities, the top is a process and the bottom is an event.
yeah, it
And
is.
in come on, and it's kind of looking like if this was like the top for a while in silver, you kind of see it here. Like you wouldn't see that in stocks, right? Where you don't like push to all-time highs and then drop 15, twenty
Yeah,
percent in one day.
yeah.
Uh
Our commodity prices, yes, that was amazing.
Similarly, like the silver once it started going was not it wasn't like it took forever. It was so something to think about.
It was really good,
I'm still
Jack. That was really
It's a new
good,
one.
man.
A new
Hogue?
one for the book.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Hogue, have you ever heard that one? There's no way you've heard that before, Hogue. Have you? That was
No, no,
I think
no,
it's just
that
person.
that's new to me.
that's
It makes
definitely going in the
sense
book.
though.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
awesome.
makes sense.
Look at that,
Yeah.
man.
I've
Yeah,
always
great.
heard like a change in direction in the market is like turning a battleship around in the harbor. It takes time. Process.
Yeah.
Well,
You do have to zoom out for those asking about will metals recover, right? You zoom out. Gold's still up for the week.
um,
Silver, we're still tripled for the past few months.
Yeah. My question is, are they talking about the market recovering price wise or recovering kind of normal operations? Are things going to settle down? And yes, they will.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Good question. Price wise, I mean, yeah, maybe it's more. Will there be some liquidity on the ladder? Cover that way. It'll be very
I think
process
it
at the
should.
top, event at the bottom. And Jack, that's a really
For
good one.
stocks,
That's
yeah.
actually a true one though. That's not
I'll
a goofy
cite
one. The whole
just
point of the
someone
book is just like
a file called X Trends that they seem to have experience.
What would be the event here in silver in metals? Is it margins? Is it
I
their
think
news?
they're talking about, with commodities are traded mostly via futures and stuff like that is yeah, like a big short squeeze at the top.
Okay. Uh, China still has restrictions on silver.
They do. Also, if you see people I've seen this mischaracterized too. They're like, X metal, gold, silver's trading $13. They're $13 higher in China. We're nowhere near done. They have a 13% VAT tax in China. So you'll notice that when we were at
there you
100,
go,
that's exactly 13
Jack.
bucks. So
Hoo, hoo,
it's
hoo.
just for the ball
Hey,
knowers.
Jack Bond in the house today. We got something here in the he's, he's been feisty this week. I like it. 70% long ES tilt right now. About 6
For
points
those, it's
off the
value
high.
added tax. Yeah, value added tax. You know who else has VAT? Mexico. Mexico has a 15% VAT.
Oh, that duty free, man. Hit that duty free up.
I know. I know.
Hey,
Oh, here's
I
Hassett.
did,
Hassett on the CNBC right now. Smiling. Looks like a fake
of
smile. You
course.
weren't picked. You weren't
Mm.
picked, Hassett. You
Yeah.
you're fired. Hassett, you're fired. Tip of the week. It's Friday. This is the 5th. Any in the chat, what is the tip of the week? What am I about to say the tip of the week is here on Top Step TV? And tip of the week is keep a trading journal. This is a fantastic week. Keep a trading journal. Just talk about the events, what happened. You can always go back and look at the charts, but FOMC, pause, right? We had PPI coming in hotter. We had earnings, Microsoft earnings. That was on Wednesday. Then we have a new Fed chair nominee today. Then we saw the blow off top in metals. Just write down